Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. This weekend, we say goodbye to 2021, yay, and hello to 2022. Oh, let's see what happens. So this weekend's reading will be for December 31st, and then we will go into January 1st and January 2nd, 2022. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, kind of feeling which cards I wanted to use. Of course, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot for the main message. I think we're going to go old school and just pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot card. We will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, we're going to do a little bit of an overview, an overreading type of introduction type of reading. Not quite sure where I'm going. I do know that my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards want to come on out and play. Yeah, too. My Radley Valentine, Guardian Angels, and I think we might go into some of the traditional tarot, the Ryder Tarot. Couple of things about this. Now, remember, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Oh, take a moment. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help keep me going, and I thank you so much. Let's see. A couple of things I want to talk about, and I'm looking at my little list here. So we have our Happy New Year, January 1st. Happy New Year. So many things to be thankful for in 2021. The fact that we got through it, that's one thing to be very, very thankful for. I want to thank all of you for all of your support. You don't know how much you mean to me. And, I do read your comments. It's been such a hectic last quarter that I haven't been able to get on to answer, but I do read your comments, and I want to thank you. I want to thank all the people that have come for personal readings, and I want to thank people who have supported me or supported my channel through my PayPal. I never asked that of you, and it's such a surprise and a delight when that happens. So thank you very, very much. Now, January 1st, Happy New Year. Capricorn is trining Uranus. Now, Capricorn is a very interesting energy, very earthbound, of course. It's the goat fish, actually. So it is earthbound. It can, climb into places. Capricorn can get itself out of stuck areas. I never really worry about Capricorn with money. And I do find that Capricorns have a very sensitive, caring heart. Now, the other thing, the flip side of Capricorn is if you do them dirty, they can be very, they can be very cold, they can be very precision, and they can go after you like anything. So we've got these two sides of Capricorn, and many of that's for us too. But then we have Uranus. Now, trining means that they're in a good position with each other. Uranus is the planet where you expect the unexpected. It's been in Taurus, so that's an earthbound energy too. Uranus is also it can be a little bit of a troublemaker, can be the one that brings out, the one that you invite to a party and then brings out the secrets, and you're like, oh no, what do we have to do? Uranus can just uncover everything. Uranus has a very revolutionary type of energy too. So Uranus, again, with Capricorn, it kind of depends on where Capricorn's going to be. Are they going to be in their caring, loving side, or are they going to be on that ruthless, no, we need to make things, we need to make things better. Not quite sure. Now, the new moon in Capricorn occurs on the 2nd, and this is at 2:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so new moons are about new starts, new beginnings, new seasons. Again, it depends on what Capricorn's going to be doing, how Capricorn itself is going to be feeling for us with this Uranus, influence. Is Uranus kind of poking the bear a little bit, or I should say the goat? Is Uranus poking the goat? Is Uranus trying to say, come on, let's cause a scene, let's cause a ruckus? We'll see. Now, we also have Mercury entering Aquarius on the 2nd, and it's 2:10 also a.m., if I put that in right. So Mercury, communication, it's also about electronics, and Uranus has a lot of electronic, rulings also. Uranus can do some things with your electronics and some discoveries too. So Mercury also has a very strong karmic energy. Now that's entering into Aquarius. To me, Aquariuses are very, very focused, I want the truth, I want the truth, you tell me the truth. And so Mercury being communications can be very strong with what they need to know. It's not necessarily tactful, but it will be said. Things will be said. Now, so we have that going on for this weekend. We'll come back to that when we're doing the cards, just to see what the cards have to say with that. The thing is, though, Mercury will be going retrograde on the, on the 14th. So we are starting that shadow of retrograde. So when we start the shadow of retrograde, there's a lot, there's the pre-shadow and there is the after shadow. 14 days before, 14 days after. So that is when a lot of karmic energy is stirred up. So let's see. This could be a very wild weekend. It could be a very wild beginning of the year for us. Let's go ahead and just kind of pull some cards and see what we have going here now. Okay, now let's go on. Now, John Holland was very clear. I mean, these cards were very clear that they wanted to come in. I love these cards. You know I do. The only reason that I don't use them more is that they're not a full tarot deck. Yeah, they don't have tens or court cards. So let's see what we've got going on for 2022. Let me just kind of do a little, Crown chakra coming out. 7, divine energy, divine number, sometimes divine intervention, sometimes divine interference. Crown chakras, if you know anything about chakras, there are many throughout your body, but there are the 7 main ones. I look at, there's the crown, there is the third eye, there is the throat, there is the heart, and I look at these as like the supernatural ones, and then again there's the heart, and then there is the solar plexus, the sacral, and then the root or the base, and these are more of the natural. So the crown is your connection with higher power, is the connection, your spirituality, how you are connecting. So it looks like it's going to be kind of a time where it's like, oh, please, higher power, guardian angels, spirit guides, whoever that is for you, that there could be, it also could be, again, that divine intervention, that divine interference. Okay, let's see what we've got going. We'll pull 3 total cards for this one and see how this all works out. Okay, second card is the waiting game. So we have a 7, we have a 2. Choices, decisions, coming together. So things are waiting. So things are not necessarily coming out right the way they need to be. Sometimes we just have to be patient through this time. Okay, next card is passion ignited. Interesting with this because the passion, now here we have the green, which kind of indicates your heart chakra, passion united. We had the one, new beginning, new start. There's a lot of, a lot of things happening. There's a lot of hope here. So something's here, a lot of hope, but we still have to be patient as we get through this time. Okay, let's go on. And we said this one would be next. Let's go on and see my Ryder deck. Wait, Ryder deck. Let's see. Oops. Oh, 5. 5 of swords. So now we have the 5. 5s are change. Swords have air energy. It is our Aquarius, which Mercury's going into Aquarius, and then we're going to be going into Aquarius on, I think it's the 19th. So Aquarius energy, and Saturn. Don't forget Saturn. We are almost in the midway point with Saturn. is a big player with this. Okay, so that's also Gemini. It's also Libra. Thought processes, making plans. I always look at this one. When I see this card, I feel like this is sneaky snake. I don't necessarily like the look on that person's face. I mean, yes, leaving a couple for each of them, but taking a little bit more than what he might need. But I feel like there's kind of a glee, like ha, 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 ha. So just kind of beware of whatever it is that's going to be sneaky snake with this. Now let's go on. We're going to pull another card, one more card, and see where we're at with this. The Hierophant. Okay, we have that 5 energy again. Now you know with that, the Hierophant is very traditional, has a lot of government energy, has a lot of the business of religion energy. You know, sometimes it is to look into more traditional manner, traditional ways. Sometimes it's also to break away from traditional ways. So there's something sneaky snake and something to do with the Hierophant. So I would just say, you know, there's just some, you know, I'm going to let you read between those lines. There's just some interesting energies between those two. They are both 5s. So there, that all says change, change, change. Now 5 also has the meaning of providing grace. Okay, and grace is kind of getting a pass when we really don't deserve it. Okay, so kind of like getting a second chance when we don't necessarily deserve a second chance. So let's see what we have now with the guardian angels. And this is really more kind of for our weekend here. Here we go. The 4 of Thought. Now this kind of goes along with that too. 4s are about, you know, stability, organization, also leadership. Thought is again our air energy, and this kind of goes along with the waiting game. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So there is a lot of good things happening. There is a lot of divine intervention. There is just be patient. There is passion ignited. There's a lot of hope coming here. We do need to watch out for sneaky snake. We do need to watch out for that Hierophant. The thing that the 4 of Thought is also telling you is it's time to take a rest. Let things kind of happen the way they need to happen. Meditate, connect with your higher power. You know, and that things will work out even better than what we necessarily think. Now, I am being called to my, what are these called again? I usually have my box right here, but anyway, you know what these are. Well, maybe you don't, because I can't remember. The good tarot. And let's see, that card kind of flipped out, and this one flipped out here. So let's do this. 6 of Fire. 6 of Fire is about victory. Fire energy, this is our Leo, Sagittarius, our Aries. 6, the number of man, the energies we put into something. And this is victory. We ride into victory. So it does look like the weekend is going to have some interesting, possibly surprises. Wait it out, be patient. Know that the divine, the higher power has this, is in control. It does look like it's going to, now, you know, our passions, you know, we're very passionate about many, many things, but this looks like it's a good passion. Watch out for these 5s. Watch out for sneaky snake. Watch out for Hierophant, or be aware of it. Be aware of these 2. Take a break. You know, you may want to just kind of, you know, commune with some nature, but overall, we ride into victory. Okay, so it is an interesting time. We will see what we will see, and I will post this as a separate video, the introduction, but I'll also put this on our, you know, as an introduction to the main videos too. Now, let's start our main videos. Hello, my Geminis. How are you? Happy New Year to you. We are leaving 2021 and coming into 2022. I do feel the energies will be lighter, but we still have to clean up messes. There's messes. And my Geminis, I think you are the one to provide the direction. Here we go. Let's see what we have for my Geminis for this weekend. Here we are. 1, Move that over. 2 and 3. I was sneezing, so excuse me if I sniffle a little bit. I don't mean to. Okay, first card for my Geminis, the 5 of Fire. There's just too much to do. You have too many things. Oh my goodness, where am I going to go with all of this? But 5s is change, change, change. Remember the 5s in the introduction, so there's some major changes. Fire is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. There's just too much to do this weekend. There's just too many things, too many, where do you start? Where do you start with anything? There's, you just need to sit down, you need to calm yourself a little bit, and you need to make your list, and then just start with the easiest and go to the hardest. How's that one? Okay, but it kind of has this, there's just so much. People want you, people need you, they all, at least they all say, I need you, I need you, I need you. It just feels like it's, you are not necessarily taking time for yourself. No, everybody's pulling at you in so many different directions. I don't know. Basically go get a good book and hide in the bathroom. Okay, just take a good book, hide in the bathroom. Tell people, no, you need a little time. This would be a good weekend for you to just have a little bit of time for yourself, especially with this 5 of Fire, which is not letting you have any time for yourself. Okay, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Next card, the Magician. So now we have the 1. All these things are happening around you. All these people energies are pulling and pushing you. They want you, they know that you have a special gift. They know that you have a special way of handling things. The thing is, though, you need to make sure, again, when I talk to you about going to the washroom, the restroom, the bathroom, whatever you want to call it, it is a time for you to take so that you can make connection with your higher power. Again, go to the introduction with that crown chakra. The Magician is a 1, new beginning, new starts. This is Archangel Raziel. This says, you connect with your higher power, you get into that spiritual zone, you kind of get, you get one with the power. It's like you can make magic, you can make things happen this weekend, especially. Okay, the thing is, watch out for the people that want to take advantage of that. Watch out. You don't have to share your gift with everybody or anybody. Sometimes, many times your special gifts, you think that, oh, I have this, so it must. No. You have to guard. You have to guard your gifts and cherish them. Okay, cherish them, and you need to also be able to protect them. If you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to, you won't be of use. How's that? To your higher power. It's kind of the thing if you're on an airplane and they tell you if the oxygen mask comes down, put it on yourself first, because then you can take care of and help others around you. Okay, so anyway, whoever needed that one. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical, but it's also very busy for you. You've got a lot of people pulling at you. Next card, life experience. Now, we have 16. 1, we talk about it. 10's transition. 6, number of man. This is also the Tower card. This has a lot of transformation energy to it. Things happening. So, sometimes things have to really come down in order for them to rise up again. And whatever this is that's happening around you, you may just say, enough is enough for me. And you may, this could be about boundaries, but this is also making some majorly big changes here. So this is Archangel Chamuel. Remember, Tower card is something has to come down in order for something to start again. But this is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So this, whatever this is, this may be the cause of these two. So you would have a 5116 or a 6115 to take a look at those numbers. Now, it could be that this in itself is what creates the busyness, the competing goals. So something, there's a lot of energy happening this weekend. It looks like, Gemini, that you've got some major, some changes happening. Now, it could be very spiritual changes, but it could be even more than that. So, even more, yeah. Well, it could be felt more than that. How's that? Okay, let's see what we've got now. Here we are. 3 of Raphael. Raphael is our water energy. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 3s have a lot of power to it. You do something 3 times. You say something 3 times. Very strong. You being the Gemini, you say something 3 times. Get together with 2 other people. All agree on it. You can make things happen with this. But this is about celebration. This is about, well, it also has celebration and creativity, but this has good news, celebrating. This is things coming together. So whatever is torn down, whatever all of this is, there is a reason to celebrate about this. I do feel like this you are stepping into a strong position of, could be very spiritual power. It could be that, you are pushed into doing this. You are pushed to go that next step. But again, the 3 of Raphael says it's all for the good. It's all for your good, too. So, 3 of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So, I'm kind of feeling that this has a connection with these 2. And I feel like these 2 stem because of so many people wanting, or so many energies pulling at you. Okay, I do feel like the 3 of Raphael is breaking free, and it does feel, breaking free of a lot of chains and, a lot of that 5 of fire energy. So we have a 5, 1, 6, and we have a card that, a couple of cards that went off the table. So let's see what we have. First card for the crystal or energy, Amazonite. Solace, healthy lifestyle, clear communication, which would be helpful. Also balance, because this, you might, I do feel like you need some balance. Next card reversed, Shungite. Shungite is a wonderful little stone and has a lot of strength to it. Protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing, purifying. Also good for EMF protection too. So if you have either of those or both, carry them at least with this weekend. Okay. Whoa, you've got some stuff happening this weekend, and it does feel there does feel a very strong ascension, spiritual step up type of stuff. And like I said, you may need to isolate yourself a little bit in order for this to manifest. Okay. Wherever that may be. Okay, so my Geminis, besides Happy New Year, please take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications because you keep me going. As always, my Geminis, though, remember and know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.